Victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes. Y'all, happy Friday Eve. If this is the day that you're watching this video, happy Friday Eve. Tomorrow is what? Friday. So on today, I honestly don't have a long, drawn out message, although God has downloaded so many messages within my spirit. He'll download so many and he'll give me, once I pray about it, the go ahead on which one he need me to release. So on today, as I was sitting here meditating and collecting my thoughts of the messages that he downloaded in my spirit today, he gave me this one to talk to your heart about. He said, just be. That's what God said. And I was like, God, what you talking about? He always tell me, daughter, calm down, just get in your quiet space, which I was able to do after I worked today, to come in here and release it unto y'all what God is saying about just like y'all hear the Nike logo say, just do it. And I learned that through my coach and my mentor Latoya when she said that. Like the Nike thing say, just do it. That's the same thing God is speaking to our hearts today about just be. And so as I was sitting here, and these are my personal affirmations that I wrote from my heart, but I believe with this being a start with you, writing affirmations, writing goals, God said, come on here and speak to your heart in a way that's going to relate to you based on how God is rebuilding you to heal and become. So I want y'all to just listen to me because I'm literally going to pace myself as I read these affirmations to y'all because I want us all to feel them. Not just to be saying them so fast and you don't even feel the effect of it getting it within your soul, with it getting within your energy. And take time out, if you got time today, later on after this video, get you a notebook, get you a piece of paper, get you a handy dandy pen, and when you get a chance, I would recommend that you write down you some just be affirmations. Just be. Just be. But God to put that in my soul, I feel like that's gonna be a tool that's gonna help lead and guide you. So with that being said, y'all just calm your energy down. Find your calm space, your sweet spot, as God would tell me. Like you in the bed at night, you be like, this is the spot right here. I might just go to sleep. I find the spot on your pillow. You like, I'm just about to go to sleep. So find your comfort zone. Lose any distractions in your mind. Lose any distractions in your environment. Get to your quiet space, and I want you to just listen to the recording of this. Just listen. Listen to my voice. Listen to the affirmations that God is speaking within all of our hearts. God say, just be uniquely you. God said, just be willing to change. Be strong. Let me say that one again. Be strong. Be present. Be beautiful. I forgot to put handsome, y'all. So let me do that one. And be handsome. For all my brothers and kings out there. Be full of joy. I say full of joy. Let it overflow within your spirit. Be happy. Be full of that laughter. Be in love with life. Be in love with life. Be courageous. Be full of courage. Be in expectation. As you're in expectation, though, do what God leads on your heart to do. So expect God to do what He gonna tell you He gonna do, but in the in between time, do what He put on your heart to do. And right now, it is self-development. Be successful. Be an action taker. Be in a lane of your own. God put on my heart to start life coaching women that have experienced or have had past trauma with domestic violence. So I'm now coaching any woman that's looking to have a personal life coach, a personal spiritual friend that they need to talk to give them a little help in that area, to help them with their confidence, to help them know that brokenness is part of our stories. Everybody. God uses us all as broken. So if you're looking for help in that, God told me I can help you with that. Become the victorious one God has already created you to be before you was even created in your mother's. So these are the just be affirmations that God put on my heart to come speak to your heart about. It's crazy, y'all. I'm telling y'all, he told me to come tell y'all this. I said, God, what you talking about? Because all I kept hearing was be. And so as I was sitting here, because I'm going to do what God tell me to do, I just had to seek him for understanding. And he told me to do that. Use it as an affirmation to your heart. So God said, just be. I know y'all be maybe seeking or looking for like maybe longer messages or drawn out messages, and this is something I've learned to know to be true. It's not about the quantity of something, it's about the quality. And you want to learn what a pace. So God is teaching me as your life coach to teach y'all at a pace. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to grow, through a pace. That is how I am learning. That is how I am growing, through a pace. Because then you're able to see, although I'm not perfect at this particular goal right now, I see progress. That's why we can't be beat down when we see that our goals are not perfectly met. It's in the progress. So that's my job as your personal life coach. If you're looking to get help with right now, goals, affirmations, building a closer relationship with God, growing your personal relationship with them, loving yourself. God has built me to help y'all in those particular areas. So, like I said, I'm not going to be on here long before this Friday Eve. God literally just told me to come on here and release this message. So I'm not going to just be on here just blabbing off mine just because. Y'all be encouraged. Tomorrow, Friday, if you're looking to book a session, please do. All of my information will be pinned over here on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel. My name is Monica Stokes on YouTube. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I thank all of y'all for sharing the channel. Thank you y'all for bringing our community together. Yeah, God does not tell us to stay flawed, to stay broken. I said it. Ain't none of us ever gonna be perfect, but we are all called to have progress on y'all life. Today I had an imagery. I know this was God. Like a whale. You know, like a hole, a whale. And God says sometimes we feel like we be in a dark hole, but God brings a way of getting us out of there. And it's the imagery he gave me. God gave me that because y'all, he be of a ladder put within the whale. What you gonna do? Just stand there and look at, and there's a light up there too, because God is always light. Light at the end of the tunnel. Light at the top of that whale. So if you feel like you down there in that whale, dark, dirt everywhere, you don't see any progress, God is literally putting that ladder down there to help get you from step to step to step to step out of that whale. It takes action. Because I know that to be true. To keep saying God gonna do it for me, but then I wasn't doing it for myself. I wasn't doing it to show God how faithful I was until really rebuilding my life. God said, that's why you're stuck, daughter. You're still trying to do it your way when I have shown and told you the pain that you keep experiencing is because of your own personal, that merry-go-round mentality. I said it. I'm never on here to condemn y'all. I'm always on here to coach y'all, because I am so passionate about to show y'all that your mindset can really change. Your life can really change. You can really have a peace that surpasses your understanding. But it takes the necessary sacrifice. And it was once, y'all, that I was able to honestly release and let go of relationships, toxic behaviors of my own. And I was like, I was missing so much because my spiritual eyes were so clouded. The more I started doing, even what y'all doing right now, watching the videos, being hungry for God, He started unveiling my eyes. And I believe He started trusting me more when He started seeing me take the action. And I'm talking about the action that you don't post about. I'm talking about the action you don't tell even your, not that, no judgment. You don't even tell your closest friends. You don't even tell your family. You just know, listen, I've been slipping and tripping on my life. I'm tired of looking at, I'm talking about us personally. We tired of looking and envying and want everybody else's life, but still living in that merry-go-round of hurt, blaming the pain. My story ain't never gonna change. It's when I got to that point and I said, that's all I can say. It's silent. It's just like the tears are silent. The cries be silent. The hollers be silent. Because you just feel like you're so under that concrete I be telling y'all about. It's not coincidental that you watching this video even to this point. God told me what I needed to do, my kingdom assignment, the purpose of my life. And I prayed to God and I said, send those, God, that I really can help lead in God. And He been doing just that. I'm so grateful for all of you that have booked consultation sessions. I need you to go ahead. I'm just pushing y'all a little harder to go ahead and book your one-on-one session. That way I can go ahead and write your action plan out. And from there, y'all continue to do the work. Because that's what I do behind the scenes. I don't, this is what I do. This is what sometimes y'all will see me give y'all hints of what I do. Like I do journal. I do take time out to meditate and talk to God. I always worship. But yeah, as a life coach, I have a coach. I have more than one coach. And I'm so grateful for them, y'all. Yeah. That's like I told y'all in that other video. Doctors have doctors, because not the doctor may not specialize in the area where he needs to necessarily help in. We're not gonna know it all. We can't even pretend to know that we know it all. I seen a Lance Brown, hope I'm saying his name right. He's a motivational speaker. Video just coincidental this morning, no, that was God, that said this: the only way you can learn and grow is if you're teachable. I said, that's good. Only if you're teachable. And this is the other part that came to my brain as I was listening to that video. If you learnable. I don't even know if that's a word, but to me it makes sense. You got to be teachable. Like somebody like me coming to you, teaching you kingdom knowledge, teaching you kingdom principles, teaching you. It's not all about just motivation, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. No. It's about getting the feeling, but also taking the knowledge that you're learning and leading it, pacing it, actually seeing it happen in your life too. Seeing God move like this in your life too. Not just listening to the testimonies that God give me. And I got another one for y'all. Today, I picked up the newspaper. I picked up the newspaper, my local newspaper. My son is in there. Cross country, y'all. Mind you, this was the young man I was telling y'all about in that video that I did about 3, maybe 4 weeks ago. It's not going to take you down. It's going to take you up. And in that video I said, because he couldn't run in a race because of he had a condition going on. I'm going to say that. And I said, it's going to be better because I'm going to be able to come on here and testify and tell y'all the goodness of how God is working it out. He's going to state next weekend. So we can't stay like it's not going to get better for us. Come on, I'm doing like this because I'm digging you that feeling out of you. Don't stay there. You got to shake it off. I have to shake it off constantly with God growing me. Come on. I have to shake it off, y'all. To endure. Come on. It's given to those of us that endure. Not to the one that's the fastest. The war is given to those of us who endure. So always come on here with a spirit of expectation, not just with a spirit of, oh, I need to hurry up and watch. No. Be open so that God can pour his spirit within your spirit. I said it. Be open so that God can pour his spirit within your spirit. And you can honestly feel changes in your life. You're going to feel it and you're going to see it. And I can sit here and tell y'all and talk about it all day long, about the transformation that God is even doing in my life right now as I'm even talking to this camera. But it takes you to take the first step, like out that well, to get on that ladder and start moving up toward the light. So just take the actions. We are also doing a charity event for the month of October. Each week we'll be collecting, if you're willing or feel led, taking $10. It's going to a bundle for the women's shelter, which I stayed at 7 years ago. See how God will take pain and turn it into purpose? See how he'll do that? Because he gave me the idea to do this. Not nobody else. God did. There's somebody on here needing to hear this right now, because I didn't even expect myself to say all this. I really just going to come on here and say them affirmations. It ain't about your age. It is not about how you look. It is not about your current job. It is not about how many kids you have. It is not about who is judging you. God needs you to see yourself how he sees you. And the only way that this is going to be possible, even more so possible, is when you start putting your focus fully on God. There's no in between. You got to put your focus on him. And he going to help you with those behaviors that you feel like he condemned you for. No, God, like, I'm actually proud of you because you coming to me for the help. You going to the people who I've led you to get help. You're not seeking everybody else whom God is telling you to cut off for help. Think about it. If you go into the group that you're in now and they're doing the same things that you're doing that you're trying to cut off, you're not going to get help. You're just leading yourself to that same group. God said, I'm trying to move you to a different mindset. And when I tell you, when I say to you, move you to a new mindset, your past is not going to look like your future. That's why God needs and has to renew your mind. My current circumstance and situation looks nothing like it did 7 years ago. Mind you, that was 7 years ago, but I did not start walking wholeheartedly with God till 3 years ago. And I know God is going to continue to do this. I said in God way. I said like this for the world, the merry-go-round. But when I say God going to continue to turn it around for me, because I'm going to live wholeheartedly for him, regardless of public opinion, regardless of whatever, in spite of it. That's the word I was looking for. In spite. I'm going to come on here and I'm going to speak to your heart for how God led me to speak to your heart, because it be him. He put me on this assignment for you, not this assignment for me. God said, I spared your life, daughter, talking to me, because he had a bigger purpose and a bigger plan for my life than I ever imagined, y'all. And I love that I get to come on here to be the unique, come on, strong, courageous, victorious one that God created me to be, not the world. Not the world. The world told me I was a single mother raising 4 young men that would never. The world didn't tell me how strong I was. The world didn't tell me how victorious my voice was going to become in spite of the pain. The world didn't tell me that. So I had to stop seeking the world's validation of who I was supposed to be, how I was supposed to withhold myself, how I was supposed to love myself. In my head, I had the definition of love of getting in broken relationships, and I'm broken. Make that make sense. And in the process of that, blaming God, mad at God, I said it. That wasn't working for me. And apparently it wasn't working for God either. Because God said, I'm going to have you feel this hurt because I need you to feel how real I'm going to change your story when you decide to change your mindset. That's the ultimatum he was giving me. Yeah. Now I see why he was doing it. Because he said, daughter, you was in that cave. And the whole time that ladder was sitting right there. And it was basically you was taking that ladder and just pushing it down. Yeah, that's what we be doing to God. Doing this to him. And then the devil be right here. We be talking to the devil. Cuddle with the devil. Be doing this to God. Cute. That don't make your life victorious. That don't give you the strength. If anything, that is what causes you to be broken. Come on. I hope that you that's watching this video receive it, because I literally just came on here to say, just be you affirmations. And God literally just led my mouth to say what I said to you. He on your team. When you feel like you ain't got nobody else, because sometimes it feel like that and it be looking like that, because God be like, I need it like that. He be in rooms that we not in. He hear conversations we don't hear. God just be protecting you. God just be protecting you. Be encouraged. Continue to push. Continue to trust God. And he is not going to have you in this season by yourself. He's going to bring mentors. He's going to bring life coaches. He's going to bring you sisters. Your past. You slow down. Your future is not going to look like your past. God said stop running. That's why you hurting. Because you running. It's easy to cover up for everybody else to see your smile. It's easy to go and just be so cheery, and honestly, you feel like you in that well. God said he honestly has a new life for you. God said he honestly has a new life for you. Your future is not going to look like your past. You're not going to feel used. You're not going to feel abused. He'll give you that laugh. He'll give you that joy. He'll give you that peace. When you laughing so loud and everybody looking at you like, what's wrong? And you be like, I can't explain it, because they don't understand what your darkness look like, what your testimony look like. That's what it's meant to be, a test, not your life. That's why I have my laugh. That's why I have my joy. That's why I have this victorious voice that God has given me, because he dug me out of that concrete, y'all. God did. Not my mama, not my daddy, not my best friend, not no eagerly, not, oh, let me go, listen to God. I'm trying to say something else. Not a broken relationship, not me blaming everybody else. God said, come on now. He has a gentleness about him. I said it. He has a gentleness about him, because he does grace us, but he don't grace us to keep playing with him. Because he like, I didn't show you too much. I didn't reveal myself too much. I have given you enough knowledge that you know better. When we know better, let's do better. We love to say, when you do better, we know better. Are you really doing the do better? The line I hear sometimes, and I'm guilty of it too. God know my heart. Right. God knows our heart when it's bitter, broken, broke down. Yeah. And you don't have that true peace in your heart. You don't be having that true joy in your heart. I'm talking about when a person that literally make you feel like they stab you in your heart. Listen to me now. And you can look at them and pray for them with your eyes, because you know it's more to it than how they hurt you. Because you got the love of God in you. And I tell you, they literally made you feel like mud, dirt, concrete. And God will heal you to where you can look at the individual, because I done been there, and smile at them while they calling you everything but a child of God. And God will tell you, stand still, stand strong, because I got you. Because I'm going to protect your purpose. I'm going to protect you because you a child of mine. And we all a child of God, but he talking to you at that moment. He ain't going to let that stuff get you. He not. I've been reading that Psalms 23, y'all. That thing been giving me so much peace. I read it last night before I went to bed, y'all. That's been my go-to scripture last couple of days. Y'all be encouraged, because this message was for somebody. It was. It's crazy. He'll just tell me what to say to y'all hearts. You didn't see the beginning of the live. That's totally okay. I literally let God use me with the time he gives me. So you come on here when you catch the middle of the lives, y'all. Just go back to the beginning, because I always post the lives right after I press this finish button. That's the beauty of it. God saves it so you can go back and watch it. You don't even have to read nothing. You just listening to audio of true knowledge that God gives you. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. It's Monica Stokes. I'm over here talking on Facebook. For you in the YouTube community, which I also post, like I just said, all of my lives, please join Facebook community. If y'all know of anybody, it doesn't matter their gender, it does not matter their age, it does not matter their economical background, because it doesn't matter about the vessel whom God chooses. It's not about the worldly look, it's about their heart. So if y'all led, like God put in your spirit, share that to that person, please do, because God put that in your instinct so that they can eat from a place where a plate that God is going to give them to restore their heart. Because that's what he has done for me. This is a revelation I even had yesterday as I was talking to God last night. Y'all, I was talking to God last night. I said, God, and I didn't realize this until last night. I said, God, you have really restored my faith. That's not something a person will probably always say, what? He did what? You didn't believe in God? No. It ain't that I didn't believe in God, because he showed me his miracle signs and wonders all the time, which I'm so gratefully grateful for. But he restored the faith that I had been overlooking. Yeah. That's where that peace stays within you. And it's a continuous process, I get it. But that's something God has restored in my heart, or even given to me, because I don't even know if I mentally even had the space in my past with my old brokenness to even know that I could have that. I hope that makes sense, because it came out how I feel. I said, God, I got so much faith. And it's because, y'all, I literally stay around kingdom teaching. Just like y'all hear me talking to y'all, I have to stay with my faith tank on 110. I went to my Bible study last night, and my teacher, and I consider her my mentor, Miss Carolyn, looked at me, and she's like, you got anything to say, Monica? I was like, it's just good. She's like, what? Because y'all know I'm a talker. I'm a motivational speaker. I was feeding. I was eating. Come on. That's what y'all expect when y'all come on here to eat. Because that's what God tell me. He said, feed them everything I give you. I'll be like, okay. Yeah. So y'all be encouraged. Y'all be encouraged. Continue to grow. Continue to learn. Continue to be encouraged. The only way you can do that, though, is to continue to do it. Be consistent with your mind. Like, I gotta listen. I gotta find something. Because that is me. I don't miss a beat when it comes to development, because I've learned that's what's growing my voice, y'all. That's what's growing my faith. That's what's growing my hope. Being teachable. Come on. Being teachable. And then you start saying stuff, you're like, oh, that's where I learned that from. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Hey. Y'all be encouraged. And I love y'all. It's been your coach, your mentor and your motivational speaker for the kingdom of God, Monica Stokes. God, I thank you for this. Yeah, I'm talking to God, y'all, at the end. Thank you, God. This time, this is for you.